Informative and somewhat entertaining. And a company called PIC here in Los Angeles designed this credit sequence. We worked a lot on this sequence and really happy and proud of the way it came out. Really kind of sets the stage for what the film is, who these characters are, and I think helps people who might not know as much about Saudi Arabia understand what's going on over there and why we're so involved with that country.
Commercial oil production to begin.
The result is the first union between Saudi Arabia and the United States.
To accommodate the workforce, the first Western housing compounds are created.
About a year before we started shooting, I was granted a visa to go to Saudi Arabia. I spent 10 days in a city called Jeddah, which is on the water, a sea town. Had an incredible experience and kind of furthered my desire to create an opening sequence like this that would help people understand what was going on, particularly with the Western housing compounds, which I toured while I was in Jeddah.
Muslims pressured the Saudi monarchy to stop pumping oil.
Those who control the flow of oil hold the Western world hostage.
Prices quadruple.
Oil was an American national security priority.
The embargo redefined the balance of power between the...
Some of the credits you might remember from other films of mine, if you've seen them, Colby Parker Jr., an editor that I've worked with, gosh, 4 movies now. Tom Duffield, a super talented production designer who was with me in Manaus, Brazil, when we were held up doing a location scout for The Rundown.
From the United States. His offer rejected, Osama took to the streets and mosques to denounce the U.S., the royal family.
Sarah Aubrey, the wonderful, talented Sarah Aubrey, my partner at Film 44, girl who keeps my head straight.
We were tracking bin Laden since the early 90s. We stripped him of his citizenship.
This is a pretty stunning moment right here. Michael Mann and Scott Struber, of course, need no introductions. Michael and I have been working together for several years now, and is just a great man and a super talented filmmaker. And Scott Struber and I have worked together for on three films, on The Rundown and Friday Night Lights, and now he's got a very successful production company of his own. We like to refer to it as Stubitronics, kind of a way of life, Stubitronics. So one of the things we learned about doing the research for this film is just how extraordinary the FBI is in terms of its ability to get anywhere in the world today. They're very heroic and just very talented individuals.
The kingdom.